Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's happening? Uh, I'm trying to set my thing up, man. Don't Zoom. I don't know how to do this shit, man. Listen. I just want to share something with the peoples a little bit. I just want to share something with you. Listen. Oftentimes you spend years trying to share something with people, trying to tell people something about your world. You see, trying to share the best way you can, and at the same time, you still have to fight. It's like your world, the world that you knew you were supposed to be in, it has already, it's moving. It's been moving. It's been developing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's already there. You know what I'm saying? It's finished up there, or it's finished right here. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just in the same space that I was when I got shocked. I don't think you hear me. Check this out. You see, it's like I'm in the same space when I was trying to get this job, and it was like they was paying me $17 an hour. This was back in the day, and it's like $17 an hour. That was good in Kentucky. You see what I'm saying? But then the rears came in. You see, from this child support, I don't owe child support, I owe rears. You see, so when these rears owe the state of California or California, you see what I'm saying? And so when these rears came in, you see, they made it to where I'm paying like 70% or some shit. You see? And with the taxes and 70 to 65% of my motherfucking check, that brought me down to like $3.85 an hour. You see? So I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck is this shit? So no matter where I go, what type of job I try to get, it's gonna be broken down to about $5 an hour. You see what I'm saying? And so for some reason, I don't know, I think I was in the projects or something, you know, where I used to live at back in the day. And I got so frustrated to where that thought of that, it just stuck. You see, it just stuck in my head. And I couldn't remove the motherfucker. It's like, damn, why am I thinking this shit? I'm gonna go run. Because I used to jog every motherfucking day. You see? And I was like, oh shit, you know. Then I was like, well, damn, maybe give me a bike or something. I'm trying to figure out how come I can't get this thought up out of my head. You see? About this shit. And then it starts simmering down. And then when it starts simmering down, how I supposed to be start coming up. And all those things were like, I was shocked in that too. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am as a being, as a living being. This is me. You see, this is me. You know, I'm a bubbly type cat. You see, I'm ambitious. I know how to do things. I can't do things the way other people do it. You see, I'm still like that in a certain way. But I knew where I was supposed to go. But I know it takes money out this motherfucker to make things happen for myself. You see? So it was like the window is a gift that I have. I have these windows that I see through, or these eyes that I see through. I can't explain it to you intelligent motherfuckers because y'all think everything is crazy when people talk outside of your realms. You see? But I can see through these windows and shit, you see? And I know where I can see me. I know where I'm supposed to be, you see? But the reason why I'm in this position right now is because all these years I'm trying to tell people about this child support shit. And it's like I don't know how to interpret it. Or articulate it. I don't understand it. You see, when I used to call down there used to be a woman down there, and every time I call and ask for her to take that shit off or bring it down or something, she was talking about, well, you know you pay the minimum. And I'm like, the minimum? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, the minimum, that's a whole lot. I mean, God damn, that's a whole lot of money y'all taking from me. I mean, I don't know what to do. You know, how am I gonna live? She said, well, you should have thought about that before you did what you did with your girlfriend. I said, I ain't never had a girlfriend. You see, I ain't never had a girlfriend when I had, with this child support shit. I was married, motherfucker. I ain't know what she was doing. I ain't know nothing about all that shit. Shoot up said I came here to get my, for myself. You see, and my family. You see, I came here to Kentucky and shit. You see, because the Mexicans, all this shit is in my head. These Mexicans getting these jobs in California back in the 90s. You see, only thing was in my mind to do is either get a job or sell dope. I didn't want to do that shit. I didn't want to hang on to that, whatever, that world over there, down there. Listen, I didn't want to do it. You see? So I thought I'd come to my mother's home and make her have a better life for myself and my children, you see? But the wife was like, fuck you, nigga, I ain't come to Kentucky. You can go, bye. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm coming back home. That's when I left, so I'm there for 2 weeks. I said, I'm coming back home. She said, ain't nothing here for you. You see, ain't nothing here for you. I said, my kids, are they? All that type of shit. You see, then you start wondering, are they your kids and shit because of the world that you came from? You see, you start wondering and shit, and then all of a sudden you try to do it again. You get a divorce from her, you try to do the shit again. The same motherfucking spirit come. You know what I'm saying? Somebody whispering in your ear, this your child, her family, my family, everybody wondering if it's my child or not. And I'm like, why in the fuck is this shit happening to me? How come everybody else get to have kids and be free of those type thoughts? Ain't nobody coming around and worrying about if that's a person, is that his kid, or if that's his kid over there. And, everybody, you have a kid by your woman, you just have faith that it's your woman and shit, you see? I mean, that is your child, you just have faith in shit, you see? How come these entities, these spirits and shit whispering in my ear? Nigga, listen. That ain't your child, nigga. That's Sam's child. That's Sam's child. Hey, that's the such and such child over there. Hey, man, listen. Nah, man, that's homie's child. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Nigga, look, go over there. Go find him and shit, nigga, and look at his kids. Nigga, y'all kids look like twins. You know what I'm saying? You hear all this motherfucking shit, and you supposed to, wonder to yourself, what the fuck? I said, but the only people that know the motherfucking truth is the ones that I stuck my phallus in. But they ain't saying shit. They just watching people die. You see? So you get shocked with that stuff. You see? All these things, they just fuck with you, and then it ties into your money. So that listen, the way they played it is like they played into the hands of the government. So the government have all these things upon me. So I don't know, it's heavy. It's a heavy situation. You see, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? You see, I don't know how to, it's like my mind won't fit in my space no more. It's like, I don't know what to do but try to talk out loud so people can possibly hear that or see that I'm supposed to be somewhere else, but I'm not in that space because of this thing that I'm trying to articulate. You see, it's hemming me up. You see people saying go to God and go to there. No, I can't. I mean, no, it's not like that. It's like you being judged by me, probably. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I guess, I don't know, because shit, he gave you something to help people. You see, so when somebody like me come up and shout in your ears about some shit, and you ain't giving, and you can hear what he talking about, but you ain't trying to help the motherfucker, verbal shit, you see, it's like, I don't know how it is, but I know I'm just connected in a certain way. And I'm going to be like this until somebody just open their mouth and say, listen, brother, this is what you can do. This is what you can do, you see, in this situation. What you in the rears? How much? Shit, $22,000 right now. Shit, I'm bringing that shit down by increments. You see, I'm paying every month on that shit. You see, all right, well, this is what you do. You see, because listen, if I didn't have those rears on my thing, my credit score would be 800. Even though I'm paying. Now I got some miscellaneous shit that's around here, you know, that I've been doing this shit, you know, like Montgomery Ward, some shit. You know what I'm saying? Montgomery Ward, and I got some other type of shit on there, man. I'm just so motherfucking it's like, I don't know what to do. It's like I can get up, but when I get up, you know, how these motherfuckers they gonna come again. You see, or maybe there's a space in there that you hearing, you see, and you can share it with me. But I don't have nobody that look like me that can share this shit with me, you see? And some of the people that don't look like me, they don't want to share this shit with me because shit, you know, they say that's how niggas do. You see, so I don't know, man. You know, people keep on talking about this trauma, this psychology, and all these type of weird things, weird words and shit, and telling you to do this and telling you to do that. Nigga, you ain't talking about me. You see, that's what I be telling you. Ain't talking about me. That ain't what's going on with me. The thing that's going on with me is working like everybody else, and pay my taxes like everybody else do. But goddamn it, I'm not gonna be working for no $20, $10 an hour, and then they take these weirds and all this shit out, and then it go down to what, $2.30 motherfucking cent. Fuck y'all. Or fuck the system. Shit, I don't know what else to do. I got shocked in here. You see, I'm trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out. This cloud is around me. You see, to where I can't see the shit properly. So I'm hollering out to the world. You see, that's what I'm doing, man. You know, it ain't about no trauma and shit. I cleared all that shit out. You know, ain't no trauma. It's just me trying to live. You see, motherfuckers be shitting out $20. They be out there throwing $21, $22. They'll throw that shit away or burn it. You know what I'm saying? They got it so bad. And then you get motherfuckers that's dying because they can't pay California. You know what I'm saying? I can't even live because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm in the future of what my father laid down for me. You see what I'm saying? Shit, when I first got married, shit, I'm trying to get a car. I've had a cool little job trying to get a car. I'm trying to put like $1,500 down on it, but the motherfucker said that my shit was derogatory. I looked at the motherfucking list and tried to see what was on there, and you know, none of that shit was mine. It was a house, it was a couple of cars. It was my daddy's shit. He made my father's shit. He made my shit derogatory. So I was born with derogatory shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never had a chance like you motherfuckers. You see, you ain't never had a chance like you people. You see, you people be talking this shit and shit, but you know, you got people supporting you, talking to you. You see, walking with you. You see, ain't nobody ever said a motherfucking thing to me, but nigga, you need to get a job. You need to go to school and all this other type of shit. I'm trying to figure out. My mind is shit, you know, said all these things that put God, the Most High, and put inside of me to utilize out this motherfucking world. You see, that's what I was doing. Now, fuck this motherfucking institutional shit. I wasn't worried about that. You see, that wasn't in my soul. God didn't give me that. I had to follow the law that was inside of me, and people couldn't understand that shit. They can't understand it today because of the shit that I'm saying. You see? Anyway. I don't know, man, I'm saying the word shocked, but I don't know if that's the proper word, you see what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you know, I'm stuck somewhere. You see, people saying you ain't stuck, and I'm like, well, help me. Help me to clear this out. Show me the words and shit I need, or what I need to say and shit, you know, and help me get that off my record. You see, help me get that off my record. And my whole life would change just like that. It'll change because everything is already done. I'm already prepared. Everything is already done. You see, you seeing remnants and shit of me fighting in this motherfucker when around the house and shit. You know, it's dark and gloomy in this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? But I got a shield around me inside this dark and gloomy motherfucking world. You see, I ain't worried about what you people talking about. Only thing I'm asking for, you see, if you know how to understand what this shit is, and I can get up out of it, you know, and then you probably won't hear me no more. You know, shit. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You know, shit. doing all this shit. I got the clouds, I got the elements, shit, I got the wind, shit, the waters. So I don't know, you might see me. You see, I don't know. And that shit is powerful. You see, that shit is powerful. You know, you get this shit off of me and I can live and develop my shit. You see, just only thing you gotta do is just tell me some words, whatever, and I can go talk to this fat lady down there in California at the child support office. You see, because she won't leave me alone. She always get the motherfucking phone and shit. You see, I believe that my wife used to work at the child support office, so I don't know. You see, so I think they was cool with some shit. I mean, I don't know, because she talks just like her. You know, she talks just like my ex-wife. She talks to me with a lot of hate and discord and shit, you know, about my situation. You see, and the only thing I'm trying to do is figure out how to get about this mess. It ain't child support, goddammit, it's the motherfucking rears. The rears is the things that's killing us, man, because it attaches to your taxes and shit. It attaches to all that type of shit, man. And I'm trying to put something in you, man. You see, if I'm work, take the proper taxes out and leave me the fuck alone so I can go, you buy me some socks and some drawers and shit. You know, instead of wearing these 1995 socks and drawers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers be like, oh, he talking this, he talking that. Nigga, I'm screaming out to the world, nigga, without going out here shooting up in places and being on drugs and being, you know, doing some criminal shit. You say, I don't even have a motherfucking criminal record. You see? I don't have that. I should have gotten that, because if I would have had that, I would have had more friends out here. You see, I would have had money. I would have been doing the things that they do. And, you know, I probably would have been a multimillionaire in that world. You see, I don't know, but I didn't choose that. I chose God. You see, I chose what he put inside of me. And so I'm dying right in front of the motherfucking people. And they saying, fuck you, nigga. Take care of your kids, nigga. My kids in their 30s, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about? You see? They thinking their father's a motherfucking deadbeat. You know, when my daughter came here, I had to show her the list of I paid from the beginning. Everything, motherfucker. You see? I paid my child support. I'm paying the rears, nigga. I'm paying the rears. It ain't child support. You see? I'm just trying to get out of this madness and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You see, and I'm staying precious in it. You see, I gotta be cool inside this shit because it hurts so bad. It makes you just want to go out there and do some type shit. Anyway, yeah.